I think they're very appropriate. I'll read. As you know, and you're aware, our son Danny would have been celebrating senior send-off with the rest of you this evening. No doubt he would have taken advantage of his redshirt year and returned to Bradley this fall, but nonetheless, he would have been here with us. The reason why I'm up here is to share a few thoughts and thank you all for helping to keep his legacy alive. Though I do not look it, I graduated from college over 30 years ago. That's my joke, okay? To this day, most of my dearest friends are those whom I spent my 4 years of college and in competition across the Midwest and in the classroom. My hope is that all of you will be able to share the same 30 years from now. I think you've heard that theme already tonight. I've learned a lot about Danny in the past 2.5 years. Most important is that he was very much like the rest of you, willing to sacrifice what others feel is free time to achieve a goal, many goals, on the athletic field and in the classroom, being on a team, driven to make himself better, to make the team better, to an unknown level of satisfaction. As athletes, it seems we never achieve all of our goals. Some get closer than others. But the process and the journey are the most important. There are images of and memorials to Danny that all of you have taken part in creating. There is a very generous endowed scholarship, a beautiful addition to the soccer clubhouse, and a memorial tournament, all bearing his name. These all leave an overwhelming message that many people cared about him. Danny left you a message too. At the time of his death, we scoured his email, text and voicemail messages, personal belongings, and his Facebook account to try to capture his last days. There was one thing that impressed me enough to want to save until this day. It was posted on his Facebook account and credited to the American rock band OAR. And I'll read it. It's about friends, memory, and family. We all go somewhere as years pass, whether it's down the street or across the country. The key to enjoying it all is remembering where you've been. My goal is not to minimize the efforts of the rest of you here tonight or those who graduated in the past few years, but this senior class will always be special to me and my family. I wish Trish could be here. She's taking care of business with a couple of children tonight. We have athletic events and thought that was an important thing for them to do. As a memento, I want each of you seniors to have a framed copy of the quote. And it is on the table. There's a box out there with your name on it. If I forgot somebody, forgive me. I have a few extras. You're all blessed with family and friends. Please take advantage of your opportunities as you go forward, and please stay in touch. So this is what the plaque looks like. Thank you very much.